Hi, buddy. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get back in here. So as we talked about last time, I think we're just going to go ahead and go for Fallen Gates and just wait on this. And if we have to trade the Cow Peaks for it, it's annoying, but it's fine. We can go down there and retake it here in a little bit. But like I said last time, just closing off this northern aggression feels like it's a good plan. Now, I don't know if that's going to be walled or not. Yeah, I think the missile damage, especially with these new skinks, is going to be better than the magic for now. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Is walled. That's tough without the skinks. I mean, we do have, like, these units presumably can knock down the gates. How many spears? They have some spears. How big are these spears? 12. You have one halberd set. Can we scout it? So we might be able to, yeah, we can hit 3 different doors with our dinos and hopefully crack them in fairly short order. Now, this guy can almost certainly hit towers. I don't know if he can. I don't know if these can. If they can hit towers, that'd be fantastic, but we just don't know. They do have some gutter runners, slingers. It's gonna be tough.
We shall serve loyally.
Burning Head's going to put in some serious work here, though, and we can summon these on the other side to also help out a little bit. I think we can try it out. Let's do it. This will still be a little tough, most likely, but hopefully we can fight him. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out a ton on the channel. It lets other people know that we have quality content here. It'll bump me up a little bit in the priority so that more people can find it through YouTube search. I am on Twitch, as I keep saying every episode, just to let people know. If you do have Amazon Prime and you don't currently use that on anybody else, you can actually use that on my Twitch now. It gives me about $2.50 a month. It's free if you have Amazon Prime. You just go through, just click on the little sub button. And that does add up. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it does add up quite a bit over time. So every little bit does help to help me fund these episodes, because, I do these campaigns typically for about $2 an episode. If there are multiple people that donate for a campaign, then, we get a little bit more than that, which is nice. But just throwing that out there. It's free. It's easy. But definitely the liking, the subscribing, following, on Twitch, even if you aren't on Amazon, does help out a lot. Okay, let's go ahead and... We don't know how many of these are able to attack towers. I don't know if it's going to show us or not. If they can attack towers. So if they can't, it's be a little bit spicier. They can definitely hit doors, though. Let's put the squad over here on this corner just because there are less trees to block my shots. I don't know if we want to try to climb the walls with those or not. Probably not. And then we can put... Those almost certainly cannot attack towers. Save him in the back for now. He's going to take a lot of heat. Put 2 of these guys as our 2 group. So I have these guys work this door. We'll have these guys work this door. These will probably just chill. I don't think they can shoot up on the rafters that well, so we'll probably just hang off on them for a little bit. Same thing with these. Where's Mazda? Let's put Mazda over here, and then for the Saurus, we'll kind of put those maybe in the... Put those over here. Oh, how about this? One on each side, for whenever we crack the walls. Okay. Okay, they cannot attack. He can. And he can. Okay. These guys attack the door. Okay, they can't attack the door either. Yeah, so we definitely need those skanks to crack walls. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. Okay. So the Bastiodons and the Stegodons can attack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gross. What are we doing here? These skinks are getting wiped out soon. I don't think we can beat this if we climb out. We'll hold on to hiring the Raptors right now. Bounce off the wall. It's taking light years. Okay, actually those catapults are hurting pretty badly. Okay, we did take that out. What else do we do with these shots? I guess it's gonna take too long for that. Let's fire those in the doors. I thought I had more Carnosaurs over here. That's not. Beat up a little bit over here. So they trolled. They opened the door to barely let me in, and now they're gonna kill these. Pretty much. And now these guys won't even attack the door. It's so obnoxious. They just open it up to let you in. Okay, we did take out the door here. Right? Yeah. Got all that pretty well protected. Ooh, what the? Oh, they blew up their own units there. Try to create some issues. Okay, we get these down. They open the door so I can't attack it. actually taken out. Alright, let's just get in here. I don't know what that huge nuke was. I think they detonated, they did their own little thing, and I think it hurt their own people. Actually bring Mazda over here so that we might be able to... Oh, these guys are actually going all the way around. I know you can, like, if I had it upgraded, you can do the range much further than Gears. See if we can put Mazda somewhere in between. So slow. Alright, let's come over here. See if we can help out. Actually, let's kill these things. See if we can take the town center. Now, where is that lord? Alright, let's just... These guys need it more. I think we've got that handled over there. These guys are going to need a bit more help, What are these? Get in here. Why is like nothing's listening? Run over here. Come on. Why don't we have control of this gatehouse yet? We're the only people in this box. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I was getting spooky. Thank God they all have low leadership, and pretty much all of my units cause terror. That is so troll how they like let you into the gatehouse, but you can't actually walk in with the rest of your units. They open the door, they'll let like half of your battalion in, and then they'll close it. Basically, they won't let people in even though the door's open, and it makes it very difficult to attack the door. And they try to split up your army to do that, to pick some of them off. So they did that to my Croxagores, and they let one Bastillodon in there. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so that's 16. Zlock's 18. I think we just upgrade Apotheosis. That is... Oh, you have to spend 4 points. Oh, I didn't realize that. Crap. Why didn't I read that before? Did it say that before? Okay, so I do need Fire Cloak so I can get Great Rumination. Then I have to put 1 point in this, which... I mean, it's pretty terrible, but... I guess if one of your units is about to run, you can put this on them and they won't run for 25 seconds, so... I guess there's that. It's basically 1 wasted point, but that does give you access to this. So this actually was, if I do need 4 points in the previous group, this actually does help out a lot, so... I mean, it's not terrible to put points in Harmonic Convergence, but I do need to get Great Rumination. This is huge. I think, I mean, I've never seen it, but it sounds like you get a ton of magic off of that. Okay, so Fallen Gates. Nice, we got a tier 2 spice rack, which is great. Now what's the special building we get here? Tier 3, Plateau of the Fallen Gates. Temple Guard, all provinces, upgrade for Temple Guard. Recruit rank for Skinks. And recruit rank for Saurus. Okay, not bad. That does make Temple Guard a little bit more appealing. We probably will get... I know I was trash talking them early, but we probably will get some later on. Because they are good against... Especially with that many different discounts and buffs. They are, you know... They are good against large units at the end of the game. So for 30 seconds, it just gives you personally .25 melee defense. There's the other one that I think it's these guys have, where it's like your entire army, like 75 range, everybody gets extra offense. So this one's not as good, but bigger. Yeah, they're all right. But anyways, okay, so we get the spice. We need... Do we want to get Holy... Do we want to go up to get this fast? I mean, we're not going to get Temple Guard soon. Anytime soon. The extra Skink Priest would be nice, but we're going to go ahead and hire those. I don't think we can wait 7 turns on those. We're going to have to go ahead and hire them. Oh, that's Priest, though. Oh, okay. I was thinking Skink Chiefs. Okay. So Priests are definitely a long ways off. All right, so I think we just wait up on that. Skink Lookouts are good, but I don't think we're going to be getting attacked from up north anytime soon. I'd probably rather just throw down some public order there or money. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Upgrade, Hexodal, and now we can get growth or... When it says all units, I believe that's just units in this province. It doesn't clarify that, but it doesn't... I assume if it'd just be super OP if it was faction wide. You could just get 4% upkeep on, like, you know, 5 different towns. That'd be 20% faction wide. That'd be way too OP. Okay, so Plague doesn't matter. I don't remember what Holy Stella does. Public Order +2 is okay, not insane. Okay, once again, I think this is for all units in province because it would be really OP if it was faction-wide. Now, +1 unit capacity for everybody faction-wide, that would be really good. I mean... We can test that out when we get out of this province. Actually, we could test it out right now. So what is the upkeep? So these guys are 98 upkeep, which is just for science's sake. We'll look and see. 98 upkeep if we put it on that. Oh, it's not going to take effect till next turn. So we'll look next turn. It's 98 right now. We'll check it out next turn. I don't think it's going to work that way, but we'll take a peek at it. Okay, so there's all of that. How much on these spices are we trading? Trading all of those, all of those, all of those. Not all of the spices, but some. And more logs. Okay, so we can actually... The Safari was a pretty good pickup money-wise. We'll see politically if that was a good idea. But yeah, so we can get more of pretty much everything except for spices. We can upgrade it and get some value. Okay, that's all good. We're getting some real growth there now. That's getting sieged. And this garrison's still not in great shape because remember, whenever you confederate, your garrison's injured. Okay, so we should be able to grab some more iron then. More herbs. What are we gonna put here? I think we're gonna put a that's pretty bad. That would allow us to get marks of the old ones, though, eventually. But we're interpreting the meaning of the old ones. But I think we got to go sneak lookouts. It's just too greedy not to do that. Okay, so we'll go with that. And then what are we hiring? Cheapest stuff we can find, probably just these guys, some skirmishers. Almost done with that. Okay, so we can go ahead and upgrade that too.
Can I offer assist? What can the Asur of Ulfuan do for you, Slan?
They don't like our treaties with some of these other people. What? They don't like Nagaroth? I thought they were broed up with Nagaroth.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Yeah, nobody likes them. How much would this be? Just 200. Probably not worth. Make everyone mad. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now remember, we're gonna see if it affects faction-wide. I don't think it does, but we'll look. This is 103 right now. I thought it was 98. Anyways, it's 103 right now, so we'll see next turn when we get that if it changes. There are a lot of Lizardmen, like, landmark buildings, which makes it pretty cool. Try to find all their little goodies and special buildings. Yeah, the corruption's causing some problems, and a lot of this is getting burned. Oh, Lord Croak, what is... This is a new mechanic. I don't think I've seen any of this yet. Huh. Okay, so I need to perform the following rite of awakening. Okay, savage blow. Everyone gets charge bonuses. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I've never used Lord Croak, so I don't know exactly what he does, but we're gonna do this anyways. We do have one extra Slan Mage Priest capacity too. Once again, I don't know if those guys are going to be good or not. The thing is, like, the Saurus Lords and even the Skink Lords get that 20% discount to dinosaurs, which is massive. Now, if they have some, like, really good magic stuff, like if they all have this ruination of cities and things, I don't think they do. I think that's just a Mazdamundi thing. But we'll take a look at them and see what they have. I think they buffed them with the mod.
Not Scryer's will.
Okay, so we're probably gonna lose this.
Think the
Let's
side
see. I don't know
again.
if we're gonna be able to get down there fast enough. Now you might say, why aren't they running here? Like, they know they're gonna be beaten. The thing is, they don't have a town, and if you don't have a town and you're the enemy faction, it's actually, you're not gonna win. So they just try to die. And then that way, if there's a rebellion, like if I can't handle the public order or if someone comes in and sacks that top place or whatever, there's a rebellion, then these guys can show up as a rebellion and then get back into the game by retaking that town. So they just pretty much, if you kill all the towns of most factions that aren't Horde factions, really hope they don't kill like Bastillodons or something, but I don't want to fight it. They killed 2 of them. Oh, whatever. It saved us 20 minutes. I just didn't want to fight it. We're just going to slaughter them. Bastillodons are nice. They're not like... We can hire those back, though. Pretty reasonable rate. 22% replenishments. Very tempting. We are starting to run out of money, though. I think I'll look at Okay, so what are these? Are cold one? Okay, cool. We are getting more replenishment now. Oh yeah, let's see if we're getting the discount. These guys are making an army up here. What was it? It was like 103? 108. It actually went up in cost. I don't know why it's fluctuating so much on these guys. But yeah, so it's only for units in the region. Even though it says all, what it really means is all in the region, so. Not mega OP. I think we just want growth. The public order is like not amazing right now. What do we need to get this to tier? I think, from what I remember, you have to have every single town has a tier 3, like, building in order to upgrade these, and I just feel like most of the time it's probably not worth. But all right, Fallen Gates. What are we gonna buy? It's either money or public order. I think public order is probably the best thing to get right now. Like, the money's good and everything, but the faster we can get our public order in the green, the better. So it's going to give us overall higher tax rate. It's a 20% tax swing, so it's pretty important. Okay. Changing that. Waiting on this. Tech going. Oh. Focus of mysteries. Yes. I don't think we need to hire anything extra here. Front line's looking a little skimpy. We do have some Saurus to help out with that. Over here, how long before we get Homeboy back? I think it's like 1 or 2 turns. How much? They have 2 properties. We might just have to kill them. Where's the other? So we've got Krotgar. Are those the only? Mazdamundi, Krotgar, and Tehinawan. Yeah, I guess Lizardmen have like the least legendary lords in the game. Right? Am I forgetting somebody? I think they just have 3. Are there any other factions that have? There's none, I don't believe, that have 2. I think most have 4. Beastmen have 3. Skaven have 4, I think, or 5. Chaos have 3, right? Archaon. Well, with SFO, you can get Sartorial. Minor spoiler alert. So that's really that's 4. This takes a little bit of work to get the 4th one.
You may approach. The Phoenix King welcomes all.
I don't know if Lord Croak might be an actual lord.
What
if he's
would
an
you have
actual
of me?
lord,
What brings you all this way, swamp dweller?
then maybe he's the 4th one. I don't know if he's a lord or a hero though. Okay, so... Sorry, I was kind of beating around the bush there. What? So he's 1 turn out. Okay, so we need a little bit more of a front line, so probably some red-crested skinks. Salamander hunting pack would be really nice, but they're the most expensive thing on the menu. That's falling off in 2 turns. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, we've got this. Okay, so we can hire... a couple of skinks here. None of these are particularly awesome, but... you know, there's something. We can go ahead and hire those for now. Alright, so let's get rid of this dude then. Do you have any items? No. Oof, wow. Okay, so that's why it costs more. 10% more. Wait, hold on. So they are 93. They were 98. Now they're 93. Does that actually reduce the upkeep on everything? So they're 93. Okay, so I'm going to change it. I'm changing it over to this one. Let's see if it goes back up to 98. Because that would imply that this actually does apply to all units. Wait, where was it? Okay, so we'll see if it goes from 93 to something else. If it's actually 4% for all units, faction-wide, we might actually be building some geomantic pylons. I don't know how you upgrade this all the way. If it's like the main place. Okay, so I'm not sure if like in your nexus, like each let me see, let's see. The strength of the geomantic web affects the power commandments issued across your territory. A settlement must be linked to another of equal or higher strength if it is to operate at its maximum potential strength. Okay, so it's not every town, but it's every capital basically needs to be tier 5 in order to have the tier 5. Indicate the current strength of the web. Pulsing ring indicates a settlement is not operating at maximum potential strength. Okay. So it is basically every capital. Okay, so you don't have to build it. I forgot, the smaller towns don't have that option. So in every capital, though, we just have the lodestone. But in every capital, if we upgrade these, that actually does... that actually probably is worth it. That's cheaper, too, at 28.20. Okay, wow. All right, so that actually is going to be worth then, for sure, if we can get the upkeep reduction on everybody in all of the capitals. I mean, all of our units are basically going to be free, if that's true, right? Okay, so we're going to see this turn going into next turn if the upkeep increases over here. We can also increase their weapon strength by 1,000,000. So that would solidify them as a super late game powerhouse if that's how that actually works. So we have 93. We're changing the thing. If it goes to 98, then we know that it actually works that way. Okay. I think we need to hire the skinks. Okay, so we'll hire 1 skink here. And if we see a better one, we can just hire a better one in the next couple of turns. They are kind of expensive to hire, actually. 25 charge bonus and immune to psychs, pretty good. Weapon strength and 10 charge bonus. Immune to psych doesn't really matter that much because we're going to be on like terror-causing mounts at some point. But okay, so Pterodon for him. Hidden paths. Damage walls. replenishment, I believe. Assassinate's also pretty good. Campaign line of sight's actually very nice. God, he has so much utility. Assassinate plus 6. 6%. This would give us 15%. Specialist actually reduces the cost of damage walls and things like that. So that's actually quite good. And it increases your success chance. So Specialist, and then could have Vanguard. All hero action cost minus 5%. That's pretty legit. Boost income is okay. Extra assassinate chance might be worth. I think campaign line of sight though. Ambush success chance is pretty good too. This guy's legit for 145 gold. Like, this is a lot of utility on the campaign map. I mean, look at that. Extra vision is very good to keep track of what everyone's up to. Okay, so we want one here, and we can hire that guy anywhere. So I think we want one in each army. Or I'd rather have 5 leadership or 25 charge and minus 5. Probably 25 charge. Pterodon, hidden paths, contacts, punish, fall, specialist. Okay. Maybe that's why a lot of their stuff costs a lot, is because like they're supposed to have a tough early game, but with that kind of potential for having like free armies faction wide with the upkeep reduction, if that's how that works, like obviously super strong. Okay, so we're gonna see if this changes one more time here. Sorry, I know I've been kind of back and forth. I'm trying to keep track of all kinds of stuff. Okay, so 93. How's it looking out there? Might actually go out and mow the yard here in a second. I've been needing to do that for a while, but it's been so hot. Looks like it might actually be a little cooler right now. Huh. Okay. Well, they're stopping my replenishment, but once again, it seems stupid, but it actually makes logical sense that they just want to get themselves killed and do whatever they can to thwart me. And then hopefully they're hoping to respawn if I have public order problems. We might be able to beat this. Take it on, Saurus. I think we can beat this. We're at 44 minutes. Let's do it. I would really rather not have them burn this town. If we can actually beat back this rebellion, we might be able to get down there and stop them from taking it. And then if the greenskins don't come at our port, then we may have neutralized, for now, hopefully, we may have neutralized any potential sort of flanks enemies could have, and then we can just go straight down the the isthmus there. I think it's an isthmus. It's been a while since I've had a geography class, but we can go straight down into Lustria and just sort of bulldoze everything in our way. Okay, so they have... Okay, 3 battering rams. They don't have any siege towers, though, do they? No siege towers, just 3 battering rams. Okay, so that means they're climbing up walls on this side, so they're going to die. Over here, keep this guy.
Sargax.
Saurus.
Sargax. Lasuras.
What's the arc radius? Might want to put...
Soras it's.
Put these over here. Okay. Ooh.
Cleox.
Because this... That one could hit them. Not sure. Still ready check here.
Goles lose. Lustli chuck. Sargax. Solas us. Asuras. Garrison. Suras eats.
Okay. I think we'll go like that, and then here... I'm going to put those like that, because they're going to be getting fired on by these catapults.
Soras eats.
So I want the skinks to be eating that fire and not the Saurus, if we can. Okay. Let's see if we can kill those catapults. This is going to do a lot of damage over time, and they'll take out our towers, so we need to try to neutralize those. Probably about it for them. They have 1 left. See if we can shut that up. Not sure if that's going to be in range or not. Where? Okay.
Sorceress.
Oh, I forgot we get this also. Nice.
Mazdamundi. It's a skip text. Cosmos skip.
They're trying to like run past me. Okay.
So this us. So Sartak. Polio Joktok. Thoras. Sorceress. Formatu. Bulk. Fuck.
So he's trying to come up from like inside the thing? Okay, that's interesting, I guess.
Thoras.
Let me just converge here on these guys. And then we'll use our dino spawn here. Where are these guys going? What? Everything. Oh,
Formatu. Ah. Sorceress. Tetsu Krokta. Skinks. Sakraka. Thoras.
they're trying to bum rush past. Hope I don't see it and just like take my town center. Reasonable, I suppose. Given how favored I think I am in this fight. Just allow all my people to chase. Usually I have them on defensive mode so they don't chase and go too far out of position. But we're trying to run them all down at the end. I think it's better to just go ahead and run them all down. Take that off. Okay, so their lord is left here. Beat down by the Saurus there.
Good tracks.
Kill as many as we can. Because we will have to fight him again, most likely. So, got the Lord. Alright, that's enough. That's fine. Got him. Okay, so we're able to defend it, which is good. This is my phone. You get research rate or money? I think it's money.
Quapakars.
93 to 98. Okay, so that actually does work. Wow.
You must die.
So you can really get to, like, pretty much free armies at some point. We're going to have to fight this one manually next time. I can't afford to lose 2 more Bastillodons. But we'll figure out next episode, so thank you all very much for tuning in. As always, we should be able to... Looks like this guy just ran away. Decided to regroup down here. But we should be able to fend off this with a quick battle. We'll just probably put these dudes in a corner or something and just right-click with everything and just turn it up to max speed. Do that battle in 5 minutes. And then come down here, clean up this area, clean up Swamp Town, and just start working our way south. And then over here, we'll get to Hinnowen back. We'll check out his skills, see where we want to go with that, and then perhaps come over here and hit these Skaven. We got to start doing something aggressive down here because we are running out of time. Money-wise. So, anyways, we'll get back at it. Fighting those Skaven seemed kind of like a waste. I really want to take out, like, these over here, but I can't leave this area unattended or they will likely siege it, so we might have to chase them over here and get a couple of kills in. But we'll figure it out next time. So, anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. And don't forget, like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. If you are on Amazon Prime, you want to sling that Prime sub, you can. At the Strategy Professor, I'll have a link in the description. And we'll see everybody next time. Have a great day.